Hi, what's up? What's going on? So today I'll discuss AMD, which is Advanced Micro Devices Inc. Okay, so what's going on in AMD? So before that, I want to ask you: are you making millions of dollars in the Wall Street? No, or yes? Okay, if no, don't worry, you will make it. Okay, okay. Let's start. So in 1 day period, it went up only by 71 cents, which is around 0.56% higher than yesterday. So it is, as of today, is 17th June. Okay, so 17th June 2025. And what about 5 days? In 5 days period also there was a little bit of price upward movement, which is like $4 movement, around $4 movement, because 5 days ago the price was $123.18 as opposed to today's price $127.10, which is good, right? What about 1 month? In 1 month period also, AMD has moved up from $114.74 to $127.10, which is a good move. What about 6 months? In 6 months, it is like sideways movement. So you understand, it was $125.02 6 months ago. So almost the same price, like $2 higher. So there is not a good deal of price movement for 6 months period. It can be told that it was in sideways movement in 6 months period. What about 1 year? In 1 year, it is down. It is down from $158.40 to $127.10. It's a big decrease in 1 year period. What about 5 years? In 5 years, however, the price has gone up from only $50.10 to $127.10. So it is a good, very good 5 year period move, upward move. Now we will study a little further. We will study the returns. So if you consider 1 year return, it is negative, like almost 20% down, as opposed to S&P 500 9.31% plus. So it is a bad 1 year return. What about 3 years? In 3 years, it is almost keeping pace with S&P 500. As S&P 500 went up by 63%, it went up by 56%, which is almost the same return. So what about 5 years? In 5 years, however, it has beaten S&P 500 index convincingly. It is 133% up and opposed to S&P 500 92%. So it is a very good competition, very good defeat for S&P 500 in respect to AMD's movement. So it is good move for 5 years. What about financials? So profit margin is 8.02%, which is not so high. What about return on equity? That is not also so high. It is only 3.90%. What about diluted EPS, which is $1.37? It is not high as well. What about forward P? Trailing P is 92.26, while forward P is 33.90. So forward P looks a little bit better, but however, trailing P, what is the tested P is trailing P, the last year's P. So forward P is like expectation, but we are not sure because the statistics are not still promising enough. Okay, so in my opinion, it is not so good. Not so good if you are considering making millions. You want to make millions, right? So it is not that good for me, in my opinion. Okay, but I'm not persuading you. I'm just helping you to decide. But I am not giving any decision. It is up to you. Absolutely, it is up to you. So take your time and make a good decision later on, because you have to apply your judgment. This is Wall Street. Anything can happen anytime. So what about analyst price target? It is $130.55 as opposed to today's $127.10. So it is almost fairly valued. So AMD is almost fairly valued. So there is nothing much to expect from here, because this price reflects the potential. Almost the same price has been reached. So I would believe it will help you understand the nature and the characteristics of AMD. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.